Hey everybody, it's Jill, Floozie Crafts. Today I have a box to show you, a box of goodies that I got from Nitpicks and We Crochet. I actually ordered off of We Crochet, and this is my Nitpicks haul. So before we start, I really wanted to tell you guys about what I am wearing, because I mentioned this in another video, but I am wearing a shawl that I made, and this is the Parallel Paths shawl by Daniel of the Poplar Yarn Company and Poplar Guys here on YouTube. And so I really wanted to show it to you guys and let you see how it turned out. So I'm going to stand up and give you a look at it also. So you can wear it down. I made mine just a little bit longer, a few more stitches than what the pattern calls for, which made mine just a couple inches longer. But it's not by a whole lot, and I didn't use a whole lot more yarn in it than what the pattern called for. So let me turn you up here a little bit. There we go. Hey. So anyway, I used the Mandala Sparkle Baby, and this is Nova. So you can wear it like this. You could attach it together here on the ends and make it into a infinity shawl if you wanted to, an infinity scarf. You could make it a little bit wider by doing another, do it twice before you put the edge on. It would be easy to do. You would just finish the first one, start with the second one, and then do your edge. And the parallel, it's called the Parallel Paths, and as you see, there are two paths here going down like that. It turned out really nice, and it's a really easy pattern. It is not difficult at all. There are a couple of stitches that are not, you know, you've got your single, your double, you've got front post, so nothing real complicated, and it turns out really nice, and I've seen it in a lot of different yarns and it looks really good. So I will leave the information. It's now on Ravelry. You can go over there and grab it over there, and I'll leave the information for you so you can go and get it. So well done, Daniel. Now behind me here, this is my 2K giveaway, and I have a video out for that. It's in the latest Floozie in the She Shed with the 2K giveaway, so be sure you go over and take a look at that. I will leave the link to that also. But this is a big old, whoops, sorry y'all. It's a big old box of yarn, and I did not get a really great invoice in my box. I received a partial invoice. It doesn't even have all of it on here, so I don't know why I didn't get a full invoice. So I went to my computer and I printed it out, and I hope that I'll be able to just go back and forth and tell you, because this was the sale that they had. And this was on the, I want to say this was on DK and Worsted sale. So the first one I've got is the Brava Worsted. It's 218 yards and 100 grams. It is, let's get this box out of the way, a number 4 weight, 100% premium acrylic. This one's called Clarity. looks like a light blue. Now this one was, let me see, because all the colors were not all the same price. Some of them were less expensive than others. Clarity. It was $224. So this is one of the ones that was on sale for $224. This is really nice premium acrylic. 218 yards, 100 grams, and a number 4 premium acrylic. Machine wash, tumble dry. Very nice, very, very nice. Then I have this one, which is the Brava worsted, and it is silver. Which was $224 also. And I have, of course I do, cornflower, which is an aqua turquoise color. And cornflower was $224. We have more of a turquoise, Marina. And a lot of these colors are common colors to things that are in other lines within Nitpicks. So they have a lot of the same, like Marina, they have also in Dishy, they have it in other lines of theirs, in other words. Okay, so, but this one is Marina. And Marina was wow. Now I'm not even seeing Marina. $224. Then we have Seraphim, which is a lavender color, and denim. So these are all $224. Tranquil, Frisia, Solstice Heather. Now let me see if the heathers were the same, because I want to say those were different. No, they were also $224. And they have the same amount of yards in them. 218 yards. Then we have Custard. Seashell. Nice coral. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 solid colors. There you go. I'm going to set these back there. Okay, nobody breathe. And those were all $224. Now, I got some speckles. Ooh, I like these a lot. I like them a lot. How much were the speckles? The speckles were $2.27. Well, they were different prices. Okay. The Tranquil in that Bravo worsted was $2.12. Okay, this is the Cake Pop Speckle. 218 yards, the same specs. So your variegated and speckled and everything is going to be the same in this line of yardage. So you're not going to have a difference in yardage, which is nice. So this is Cake Pop Speckle, and it was $2.69. And then the Cherry, well, I see myself getting more of these. So the Cherry Speckle was $1.75. Rosebud. So the Rosebud's a lot lighter. It's got a more white and really pale pink, whereas the Cherry has like a wash of that cherry color all over it. They're very similar though. And that one was $1.75. Yep, there they all go. Then the Just Peachy, $1.75. It's got like yellow, gold, some pops of orange in there. That's really cool. And then the Plummy was $2.27, but still all on sale. So it's got some nice speckles on it. I like that. They don't all have speckles. You know, speckles. No, Salt and Pepper one is $2.44. And it's got like a silvery, like a wash of a silver black across it with all the black speckles. So it's called Salt and Pepper. Okay, I got some comfy worsted. Ooh, this feels good. It feels really good. Now I'm going to tell you why I went ahead and decided to get, I have never ordered from Nitpicks, guys. Never. This is my first time to order from Nitpicks. Of course, I went through We Crochet, but I've never ordered from them before. But I'm going to show you why I ordered from them in just a minute. So this is the Comfy Worsted. And the Comfy Worsted was $2.59 for, this one is called Conch. It was $2.59. Marlin was $3.19. I think it was the most expensive one. Fiesta Red was $2.59, no, $2.99. Blackberry was $2.19. And Lilac was $2.79. Now these have 109 yards. They're a 50-gram ball. They're a number 4 weight, and they are 75% Pima cotton and 25% acrylic. I'm gonna tell you, that is a nice feeling Pima cotton. That's really nice. That feels really, really good. That is what I got in those. Those are very, very nice. And more than likely, I will go back when I decide what I'm going to do with these and get more in these colors. These are very rich colors. I really like these. These remind me of one of the willow yarns too. Cannot remember what it's called. I'm looking because I have willow yarn up there. But anyway, they're really pretty. Comfy worsted. And I didn't get a whole lot of the dishy because I have enough kitchen cotton right now that I don't need anything that's kitchen cottony, you know, not a whole lot of it. So I'm buying bits and pieces from here and there, but I do like the dishy a lot. It's a very nice cotton. It's a worsted weight. It's 190 yards and 100 grams, number 4. 100% cotton. This one's called Coffee. And I wanted to get that to do some more masculine type washcloths. This one is a Clarity, which is a silver. Now, this Clarity does not look like that other Clarity in the worsted weight yarn. It's the same name, but if I could dig down and get that out for you, this is Clarity in that worsted weight, and this is Clarity in dishy. They are not the same, which is okay, but the color comes out a lot different. This is definitely silver, whereas this one, like I said, has a touch of blue. You can see that, I hope. And then I got this one, which is a tan, of course, and it's a linen color. And then I did get a pink, and it is called Blush. Did I say the yardage? 190 yards on those. That's the dishy that I got. Didn't get a whole lot of that. Now the dishy was, the blush was 194, the coffee was 254, the linen let's see, Clarity was 224 and linen was 269. Ah, okay. Now I've got the Aran weight, which is a little heavier than a worsted, and it is their Muse, which is a hand-dyed yarn. This one is their number 4 weight, but they're Aran, so they're just a thicker 4, and they're a roving style hand-dyed yarn. This one is called Spontaneous Speckle. These were $6.40, 114 yards and 100 grams, 100% superwash merino. Machine wash, tumble dry, low. I wouldn't do that. You could do it on a low setting on washing, but I would lay it flat to dry. That's a nice, clean smelling merino. That's very nice. It feels really good too. It's a bouncy merino. Superwash is 100% superwash is a little bouncier. That's nice. Look at all those speckles in there. And then you've got this pop of pink. Spontaneous. Thinking about one of the movies. One of the animated movies, Spontaneous. If y'all know, let me know. And this one's called Pride Speckle. And of course I had to have this one. I have another yarn up there that has got some black in it that I think will go really well with this one. It's up there in my other hand-dyed yarns. Ooh, this is pretty. Same thing, it is 100% superwash merino, number 4, Aran weight, 114 yards and 100 grams. Very pretty. $6.40 for both of those, I believe. Yes. I also got a free ebook, and it was called Under 100 Crochet Collection. Now, I did download that, but I have to go and look it up, you guys, and see how many pages in it. It's something that I could print out. Okay. Now, I also got some of the chroma. These are pretty. I just did a Mary Maxim video where I showed you guys some of their prism yarn, and this reminds me a little bit of that one. Okay, this is the Nitpicks Chroma Worsted, 70% superwash wool and 30% nylon. 198 yards and 100 grams. Number 4 weight. Number 6 through 9 needle and an I through K hook. Machine wash, tumble dry low, but I would not do that. Don't put it in the dryer. This one has a little bit more roving, a little bit more thick to thin on it, and you can definitely see that because you see there's some thick to thin, and it's a very loose spin on that one. Okay, this is Lakefront. Is it any surprise that I got these colors? Okay, I got Lakefront, and then this is called Drawing Room. So this one has more purple and gray in it, and the blue, and then this one has more green and navy. And then these three are really hard to tell apart. I guess when you start working with it, you're going to start seeing some colors that you don't see right off the bat. This one is a little more towards the green, and it's called Seahorse. Narwhal. Mermaid. A little more blues in that one. And then I got these two, which are more, there's a coral and more like gold, and, but I was thinking that in there would match with this one. So this is Shortcake, and this one is Groovy. I was just checking. The Chroma Worsted were all, looks like they were all $4.80 for the Chroma Worsted. And then the Bravo Worsted were all $2.24. There was one or two that were a little bit cheaper. So that is my Nitpicks haul. My first time with the Nitpicks. Okay, now I have another thing to show you. So I'm going to have, this is part 1, and we'll take a little break, and then we'll do part 2. Okay, so I'll see you back here in just a minute. Okay, welcome back. So for part 2, I want to show you one of the reasons why I went ahead and ordered from Nitpicks. Okay, I have this bag, and I'm going to tell you all about this bag. I have shown this on a live before. This is a great big bag here. So when I had this building in town, it was my beauty shop. And one of the ladies that I worked on, that she did come into my beauty shop a few times, but most of the time I would go to her home and I would give her a haircut, and I would trim her fingernails, and I would trim her toenails, because she could not physically, it was very difficult for her to get in and out of the car and to come up, even though it was right there, you know, in town. And she was also interested in crochet. She also loved cooking. And she would send me, I mean, reams of paper of I still have a whole bunch of them, of recipes that she had printed out. And she had cookbooks. Oh my gosh, cookbooks. Well, when she passed away, evidently all of her stuff was in the closet. And when her husband found it, he decided what I'm going to do with it. So he put it up on Marketplace. And when I noticed his name, I said, I knew exactly who it was from. And I said, I messaged him and I said, I would really like to have it. So he charged me $75 for this whole bag of stuff. And this is everything that she had. Even her daughter, who I did her hair, and her daughter, which was the granddaughter that worked for me for a little while at the beauty shop. Anyway, they looked through all the closets and they said, I think we have some more, and they put all that stuff in here too. So this is everything that she had. So let me open it and I'll show you. Okay, I do have this facing down a little bit so that you guys can see. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to put this down on the floor. Can you all see all of that stuff? Look at all of this. It is packed. Okay, this is going to be a little bit easier for me. So she has, and a lot of this is going to be giveaways. Okay, just so we're clear, a lot of this is going to be giveaway. I don't want to take this out of the package, but she had a Bernat Chunky in I'll tell you the color on here, Gray Heather. And this was it's a number 6 bulky, machine wash dry, 100% acrylic. It's a 14 ounce and 400 grams, approximately 431 yards. So there is a lot in here. There is an art bin. Now I am going to check with my girls to see if either of my girls need some of these items before they get given away. But see, and this zips right on the top. And it has a pocket here on the front. It has a strap where you can, a clasp so you can hook it, and then it's got the ring at the top where you pull the yarn through, and also an opening there. This is a nice little art bin. I do not know, I think that these come from Amazon if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not positive. Okay, now this I will be keeping because it's going to go with what I just showed you, and that is some more of the comfy worsted, and this color is called Rose Hip. And then this is Marina. So I got some of that in my Nitpicks haul, So I'm going to be keeping that. And this one is called Wool of the Andes, and it's the Sport. And it's 100% Peruvian Highland wool. It's a #2 sport weight. This one's called Marina. So see, what I was saying is that a lot of the colors are the same in the other lines also. This is 137 yards and 50 grams. And I have some other, because I have some Spindrift and some Nitpicks Palette, but I have some other Peruvian Highland wool that I will probably add this to use it with it. This one is the Bravo worsted, so I'll add this to the others. And it is the color, Rouge. Very pretty color. And it looks like there's 2 of these, which are actually, the Brava comes in a sport weight. And these are the sport weight color called Coral. Now the sport weight is a #2, 273 yards, 100 grams, 100% premium acrylic. This is very soft. And they're calling this a sport, but I will tell you, I think you can interchange this with a DK. And you know, I don't think you'll have any problem with it. It's very plump for a sport weight too. Very nice. Now, the reason I knew they had these other colors in the dishy is because there is some in here. I'll turn you guys down just a touch here. There we go. So I have 4 others. Now I'm going to be sharing some of this dishy. There's 2 in the Marina color. There's 1 in Fiesta Red. And 1 that's a navy. Made in India. 100% cotton, 190 yards and 100 grams. This is an older label. The other label looked a little bit different. Now these are called Cotton. These are Nitpicks Cotton. This color is called Clementine. It's a very pretty, I don't know how to explain it. It's like orange, gold, tangerine. It's a very different color. This is a DK weight, and this is 70% Tangus cotton, which I've not looked that up to see what fiber content that actually is, but it's a Tangus cotton. It is 30% linen, 123 yards and 50 grams, #3 weight. It's very nice. It's not the Pima nice, that's not quite as soft, but I really think that I will like, I'm thinking about getting some more of this one to use in a different project. If I don't, I have some other linen over there that I think I will use it with. This one is Patton's Grace. Now the Patton's Grace, evidently she had, remember this is not from Nitpicks, that's Nitpicks, but this is from this bag, so don't get confused like I almost did just there. Patton's Grace is a 100% mercerized cotton. There's 3 in this color, which is Peacock. It's a #3 weight, but this one I would say is closer to what I would call a sport or a #2. It's a little thin for a 3, but that's all right. A lot of times I say that you can you have to use your judgment when you see it and do a gauge swatch, but I have noticed a lot of the 2 3s can interchange. Just like sometimes you get a 3 and a 4 that are similar. usually because a 4 is light 4. This is just a beautiful color. Oh, I tell you how many yards? 50 grams. $136 yards, 125 meters. Made in Turkey. Very nice. Patton's Grace, that's very nice. Here is another Bravos worsted in the color Peapod. Now I'm thinking of sending this bag to someone. I have someone in mind for this bag here. This was in there. It says, "Be joyful in hope," Romans 12:12, and it's an absolutely beautiful bag with roses on it and lots of color. Lots and lots of color. Has nice straps. It has a magnetic closure, and it has a pocket here and a pocket here. Little zip pockets there. So I have somebody in mind for this bag, but it's beautiful. It's got a nice bottom on it here. The little like double side. It's a nice bag. It's a great project bag. There is a little bag here that has some hooks in here. And there's no rhyme or reason to how this bag is put together. And yes, I have been through this bag already. So there's a J and a G. And then this one is a boy, and it's an H. And this one I don't know. It looks like a Susan Bates head on this one, but it doesn't say Susan Bates on it. It just says USA, but it's a G. If anybody knows what that might be. And then these are plastic. This one is a 3.5 millimeter with no name on it. Various sizes here, but no, well, they're written down here at the bottom. So I'm guessing this plastic set here, I'm thinking might have been a learner set from somewhere. That's my guess. So these will probably be giveaway. Well, they will be. More than likely they will be. We'll see. Yeah, they'll give, you know they're going to be giveaway. Don't look, Miguel. This one is an jumbo Pom Pom Maker, which I do not have, so I'm keeping this one because I don't have the jumbo size. And it's by Clover. That's nice. These will be, I'll probably keep, I don't think I have any gold needles, so I'm probably going to keep this set. These are 22 karat gold, and they're by DMC, and evidently they are really, really nice to work with, so I'm probably going to keep those. I'm going to set this aside for just a minute. There was some ribbon in here. Some Super Saver, Red Heart Super Saver in black light. And it's probably not, this looks like a fairly, excuse me, this looks like a full skein, because see that right there, you can still pull it. I don't think this has been used. This one has been used. It's still got something where she started it. Don't know what color that one is, but it's real pretty. There's this one, I don't know, someone on my live thought they knew what color this was, so if anybody does, is this Monet? I don't know if this is Monet. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's Super Saver. This is a Super Saver. And it's called Wildflower. And this one is really great feeling. And I really like the colors in this one, so I'm probably going to keep this one because I really like these colors. I really like that a lot. That's called Wildflower. Does anybody know if they still make this one? I don't know. I know this is going to be long, y'all. Just hang in there. It's worth it. It's yarn. This will go in the giveaway, I think, because I don't remember if I think I have a Q hook, but this is a Q hook. It's a boy 15.75 millimeter. I'm pretty sure I have one of those. But again, like I said, I am going to make sure that both of my daughters are crocheting now. So I want to make sure that they don't need any of this before it's given away. Here's some Red Heart Scrubby in the color Waves. Here's some Red Heart Classic, and this is Jockey Red. Red Heart Classic. This one feels a lot like the older Orlon yarns. This is a red, which I'm pretty sure is a Super Saver, and I'm fairly certain that this is the color of this is Cherry. Here is a blue, which I can't remember because I don't know them that well, but this is a blue Super Saver. Okay, now these are a Red Heart Classic, and this is my first time even feeling the Red Heart Classics, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, these are the ones I'm going to send to Chelsey because they have the cranberry and the purple color, and these feel really good. And it's the Red Heart Classic is called, this one's called Berries, and these are 146 yards. Number 4 weight. Red Heart Classic. How many of you are familiar with the Red Heart Classic? This is very nice. There's some more of the Red Heart Classic. There's 2 in this color, which is Blues. I love that. And 2 in this color, Sedona. That's pretty too. And I want to say I have seen this somewhere, and like I got in a scrap somewhere, and now I know what that color is. My table is getting full. Got my table out for this, you guys. Oh, there's another Nitpicks. Nope, this is Cascade. Now, I've never felt this one before, even going to local yarn stores and stuff, and I'm going to want to get some more of this. This is 55% nylon, 45% acrylic. It's 50 grams, 180 yards, 165 meters, and it's called Cherub DK by Cascade. Now let me tell you all something. This Cherub is the right. smells like Bonnie. So we lost connection somewhere there. I think my camera got hot. I have been filming a lot today. So I'm going to actually try to pick this bag up now. There is another Brava Sport, but it's a little different color. This one's called Paprika. There's another Burnout Softy Chunky. It'll go with that other one. It's the same color. Here is another of the Red Heart Classic. This one feels very nice. It's like those other ones. This one is Tangerine. This one is Parakeet. There's a little, these are they're the little frames. There's two of them in here. I was trying to see if they were the squeeze ones, but they're not. They're just the little plastic frames. I don't know. It's crafts. That's why it's in here, because it's crafts, right? There's some more needles. Now this set, this is the Lyn brand set. Now this set will probably be given away. The Lyn brand set. Okay, now we'll pull these out. I'll set this down. These are the Nitpicks Palette. Now I have some of this already. This is really nice for making sweaters. This one, these are a fingering weight. They are 100% Peruvian Highland wool, so it's like that other one except a fingering weight. This one is called Seafaring. And you can see it's definitely wool, but these feel wonderful. They're great for making for color work hats or color work sweaters. 231 yards and 50 grams. So there's Seafaring, Marble Heather, Oregon Coast Heather. That one's so pretty. Same thing. This one has got, this one is losing itself. Another Marble Heather and another Seafaring. Okay guys, we're getting there. This one is Purple Gold Red Heart Team Spirit, and I will be keeping this one because Louisiana. I'm sure this one is going to go to Louisiana. Now I have one of the Red Heart Soft. This is really nice. Really nice. This is the Red Heart Soft, and it is the color Garden. And then there's 4 of these. I think Chelsey said she might want this, and I don't know if Keri's going to want any of these or not. Just depends, because she's been buying hers depending on her project. So whether she'll want any of this, I don't know. But these are the Red Heart Soft, and I have 4 of them, and it is the color Watercolors. Look how pretty that is. Now the soft is 4 ounces, 113 grams, 204 yards, 187 meters of a number 4 100% acrylic. But the sheen on the Red Heart Soft is a lot like Caron Simply Soft. And the feel of it is too. But I don't think there are as many yards. But that's a nice project amount right there. And then this one, okay, I do not remember where I heard it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 of these. And this is the Red Heart Gumdrop. Now I did hear somebody talk about this once, and I don't think they make this anymore. It's a number 4 weight. This color is called Rock Candy. Isn't that neat? Now the Gumdrop, I'm wondering if it changed over to the soft, because they're very, very similar. And maybe the Gumdrop was just kid colors, but they're very similar. That it's like they're the same yarn. 204 yards, 187 meters. See, it's the same exact put up. So if any of y'all know, let me know. And do they still make Gumdrop? But I have enough of that to be, definitely enough of that to be a project. Now that's the end of that bag, except I wanted to show you one more thing that was in here. Love Arts Crafts. I'm pretty sure this one was an off-brand, but it's a very, very nice set. And like I said, I need to check with my girls first to see if they would like a set. And it also has this, which again has needles. She's taped the needles to the back. These are the 6.5, the 7, and the 8 millimeter. And these are from a 2.0 to a J. And then there's a ruler, and there's all of this stuff on the inside, which has like scissors and needles and row count. It's like a whole starter set. It's a very nice set. So yes, okay, I have kept y'all long enough. That is what was in here. I was very excited to get her collection, and I will take what I would like, and I will see what my girls would like, and then you guys will get some of it will go out into giveaways. Thank you for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I think the part of the camera that went off was when I had a little bit of a cry, because every time that I pick this up, I can smell Bonnie. It's whatever she wore. It was a lotion of some sort. So it brought back some memories of her. And anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have fun today, and we'll see you later.